Is it? Hello? Why is Discord? Where is Discord notification? Is it just taking a minute? Intriguing. Oh, there we go. All right, it just took longer than usual. All right, whatever. No harm in that. Okay. Let me hop into this world then. Hello, everyone. Welcome. What's up, Lightning Puppy? Congrats on getting first. Congrats, Chaz, on getting first on Twitch. All right, so if you remember last time, chat, last Wednesday, we played this, and we built some extra floors of this in hopes that we get some more. Hopefully, we will get, you know, some more frickin' zombie villagers. But I do believe that we can add more floors than just. I think that we can add more floors is the one of the main things. Yeah, so that's like the first thing we're gonna do. I also want to, let's check how many pumpkins. Okay, we got some pumpkins here, because what we have to do eventually is we're gonna have to you can see like this dispenser right here is eventually gonna run out of pumpkins, so we have to do that. What is the max amount of floors you can add? Oh, good. We have mouse instantly. Awesome. Oh, hello. The max amount of floors I can have, I would assume, is gonna be however many before. It's gonna be however many until they start entering my mobs can't spawn within this radius, like sphere. Is pen mouse working? Hello, pen mouse. Is this the right? Do I have the right dongle or the right USB? I have so much homework. Why did you do this to me? I'm so sorry. That's my bad. I actually, dude, I am so sad. I didn't get to make a short today because I was literally just grinding all day long. This is car mouse. Why is pen mouse not working? I was literally doing homework all day yesterday and today. Didn't get to do any of that good, fun YouTube stuff. So there's no short for tomorrow, most likely. Someone's throwing a trident at me. Where is he? Oh, I don't have a bow on me. Ow. Ow. That's rude. Did you drop your trident? Aw, man. No trident, chat. Haven't watched in a while. Welcome back. Welcome back. Glad to have you. Okay, so we have yeah, okay. So we have some stuff. So we should be able to add more floors to this. Unfortunately I have to AFK for these to work. So who knows, if I'm just AFKing for a lot of the stream, maybe I will just like make a short while I AFK. Let's see. I forget how fast this is. Let's see. This is okay, so we could add probably like literally 10 more floors-ish. We could probably add a significant number of additional floors. I also don't know what the exact good timing is. I can't remember. There might be a better like amount of timing in here. I don't know how to do it, and I don't want. Oh, a bunch of kids in my school are putting graphite from their pencils into their Chromebook USB ports. That seems like a really good idea. Okay, so we also are having an issue here, and I don't know how to fix this, but witches are just getting into this corner and not dying. Yeah, so that's definitely a problem, but I don't know what how to fix it. Eventually it's just gonna clog up. It's gonna clog up everything. Oh, you know what? I think what happened was they eventually the witches. I think eventually the witches despawned, but ideally we could just kill them. I'm not sure. I don't have powder snow. I'm trying to think if I could put something above the lava so that the witch would get damaged by it. Why use this mob farm instead of a traditional mob farm? Because this mob farm is intended to get zombie villagers. So we have a zombie here and a zombie here and a zombie here, but we're trying to get zombie villagers. So basically, the zombie villager will hopefully spawn, and then it will make its way down to the bottom, and then it'll fall to the bottom, and we will put a pumpkin on its head so it doesn't despawn, is the idea. It's not 100% functional because the zombies don't always actually get the pumpkin put onto their heads, but when it does work, it's good. Yeah, so does anyone have any ideas for how I can kill one of these witches faster? Aside from despawning? I don't know. I'm thinking of putting, like, cactus there. I feel like I could do that. But then I would have to have no wall on that side. I guess I could put... Oh, there we go, he despawned. What I could maybe do is put one cactus there, and then have a missing wall block right there. Why is there even a sign here? Oh, it keeps that out. I think a sign could go next to it. I'm not I feel like the witch might just chug healing potions and never die to it. I'm not sure. But yeah, so this is basically how the farm works. It just gets a bunch of zombies, and then hopefully one of them will eventually be a zombie villager. But right now you can see the mob cap is not even close to being filled. So we obviously want it to be much more filled than it is. Does anyone know... Wait, you know what? This is a random question. But does the moonlight in Minecraft have any effect on mob spawning? I don't think it does, but like... does the moon light anything up? Like, the sun obviously lights things up. Oh my gosh, baby zombies. The sun lights up the ground, but does the moon have, like, any impact on that? I don't think it does. What is this dramatic music? I've been using the dramatic music for all the Pale Garden videos, or streams. And the other thing that I don't understand why... I don't get why the zombies don't put the pumpkins on their head. I was under the impression that using a dispenser, you could put a pumpkin onto the head of, like, most mobs, even if it doesn't have the correct, like, the pickup items tag. But evidently not. The moon does not have any impact? Okay, so I don't need to build a roof then. That's what I thought, but some of the... I don't know, I'm kind of surprised at how few mobs we're getting. Like, we have so many platforms, but so few mobs. Like, we're not filling the mob cap, which is what's surprising to me. Like, I would expect to be filling the mob cap, you know? How do you show your spawn radius? You can use mini HUD to show your spawn radius. One thing I just thought of, though, this is a solid idea. I'm going to move this platform to the side. That way it's not above any of the spawning platforms, because then this platform up here is actually slowing down the rates of that farm down there. So as long as I keep everything within the correct spawning sphere, it should be fine. You ignore my question yesterday? How could you? So sorry. Never do it again. I have Warden skin in Minecraft and an Enderman name in Minecraft. What is an Enderman name? I don't know what that means, to be honest, but... This actually will probably increase the rates substantially, hopefully. I hope. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I would think it would, because let's see, so I'm going to make this the center of our platform, And then let's go ahead and just set here and set here. And let's make sure... Okay, this is all still well within the spawning platform, which is good. And so then I'm just going to destroy this, destroy this. I'm going to jump to here, destroy those guys. And then I'm going to dig down. Why will it increase rates? Okay, so basically the higher you go in the world, the less mobs spawn. And it's but it's based on the top block in the column. So if you have a platform at all the way down, if you have your spawning platform as low in the world as you can possibly go, you'll get high rates, right? If you have a platform as low as you can go in the world, but it has a platform above it at the top of the world, the game treats that platform at the top of the world like it is, it treats the platform at the top of the world like it's, or at the bottom of the world, like it's at the top of the world because it has that platform. Does that make sense? So basically, you want to build your farms as low as you can in the world. So that platform there was making it so that like a 5x5 area of the farm was like half as likely to, or was probably less than half as likely to spawn mobs. So that should increase the rates a bit. I'm not entirely sure, but it probably should. One thing I'm curious about is, okay, so this is not, it's not going deep enough to have any issue there. Your spawn radius is 128 blocks, right? Yeah, it is. Creeper's my twin. Oh, well, they're dying, so sorry about that. Oh, time is over. Watch me come to your house. You should not do that, please. I would personally prefer if you didn't come to my house. Call me crazy, but that would be lovely if you didn't do that. Okay, it does look like there might be some more spawns happening. It's kind of hard to tell, but it looks to me like there are. So that's always good. Yeah, look at that. That seems like more spawns. The one interesting thing with mob spawning, and I'm not even sure in this case what would be best. Sometimes you can reach a point of diminishing returns where you add too many platforms and you start getting lower rates, right? So I'm wondering if I've done that because, like, basically how it works is when a block... What's up, Eric? When you have Y0, it's like a 50%... At the lowest point in the world, it's a 50% chance, right? It's a 50% chance for the mob to successfully spawn. Once you get to Y, so that's at Y1, right? It's a 50% chance. At Y2, oh, we got 40 now. Okay, that's actually substantial. Once you get to Y2, it's now at 25%. Then it's 12.5, and it just continuously halves every block, right? So basically, if you have like a block at like Y70, I'm just gonna make up a number. It's like a 1 in 128 chance that it happens, or that that the mob spawn happens correctly, right? And then if you add more spawning platforms, you increase the amount of potential places that the mob can spawn. But the higher you go, the less, the lower the chances that each individual spot will spawn mobs. I don't know if that makes any sense. I hope it does. I hate the witches, man. I wish they wouldn't spawn. I wish you could cure the witches. That would make it so much easier for me to get a freaking zombie villager, man. I've had a substantial amount of mobs spawn at this point, but no zombie villagers. At least that I have seen. I wish that witches weren't so tanky. Yeah, the problem is that just they're able to drink a fire res potion. So they fortunately despawn eventually, but they do cause a problem until they despawn. So one other thing that I'm not sure about is I'm not sure if I am not sure if a zombie villager will always get a pumpkin on its head, and if it doesn't, that would be a problem. That would really suck for me if it doesn't, because that would basically just mean that there's not even a guaranteed chance. There's not even a guaranteed chance for anything to happen. You know what I actually just realized? I should add a pack spawning platform. I just realized that the frickin', what's it called? The roof you build acts as a pack spawning platform, which would increase the rates of the farm. So I should definitely add that. I don't know how much it will increase the rates of the farm, but I would think, you know, I want to look up. Maybe someone's figured out optimal amount of mob spawning platforms. Has anyone figured that out? Aim for 10 or more platforms. See, that's not really, I don't think that's necessarily correct. Where's the size of spawning platforms? That's different. A flushing mob farm. Yeah, like flushing mob farms are cool. It'd be cool to eventually build a shifting floor mob farm. I'm thinking, do I have all the resources? I could potentially do a shifting floor mob farm. I could also potentially make it a lot lower in the world if I really wanted to. That could be cool. I could, oh, I don't have coral, so I don't have TNT dupers, so I would have to, well, you can make TNT dupers using just observers, so I could make TNT dupers, but not entirely sure how they would work out, you know? So what I think I can do, right? I'm pretty sure that this would be a strat. It would be a strat to add a spawning, basically, it's called a spawning skirt, I think is usually what people call it. So, like around here, right? And the reason we do that is because when Minecraft decides to spawn one mob, it also tries to spawn a bunch of other mobs. And so those other mobs having, I don't know how to explain it without like explaining it visually. I don't know how to even explain it, to be honest, but trust me, it's useful. Okay, so that's actually 4. So yeah, I realize I need to do 6 instead of 5 blocks out. Do you like moldy lasagna? Oh yeah, my favorite, you know? It's nice that the farm is still working while I'm doing this up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, chat, I have a story to tell you guys, okay? Yesterday, my girlfriend and my roommates and I went to Taco Bell, and we had this is the most that an experience has ever made me think that I might be in a simulation. So basically, we go to this Taco Bell, right? We order online, and then Pesto orders online, and then one of the orders was just like not going through, right? And so she's like, what the heck? And then she notices so that order isn't going through. So we're like, okay, we'll just go inside and order the last order, right? So we go to the door of this Taco Bell, and it's locked. And then there's another door, so we're like, okay, we go to the other door. We go to the other door, it's also locked. but on the website it says that it's open, and there are people inside who are looking at us as we try to open this door. This other guy walks up, tries to open the door, and then can't open the door, and gets in his car and just drives away. Like, no persistence. But we're like, okay, so how do we order? So Pesto then notices she already had seen that, she had already seen that the order wasn't going through. But then she notices that Taco Bell charged her like 4 times for the order. So that was certainly interesting. So then, okay, so Taco Bell charged her like 4 times. We can't get into the Taco Bell. Then we see there's this car sitting at the drive-thru that just doesn't have a person in it. the drive-thru line, like, there's just no one in this car. And we're just like, what is going on? Why is there no one in this car? Also, I'm realizing now I should have built this platform like 1 block higher up, which is kind of annoying. I have to rebuild it. It's fine. I'm just doing story time anyway. But so there's no one in the car, and then we see the car drive away. And there apparently was someone in the car. My friend took a picture of the car because he was like, why is there just no one in this car? And he thought it was funny. But then the car just drives away. So apparently there was someone in the car. They just blended in with the car so perfectly that we just couldn't see them. So then we... I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember everything that happened. Because it was kind of a lot. So there's nobody in, we think that there's nobody in this car. As far as we can tell, there's nobody in this car. The drive-thru is just, the drive-thru is like not moving because this car is just completely stopped for several minutes. We can't enter the door, and there are people looking at us as we try to enter through the door, but nobody like comes and opens it for us. They just stare at us while we try to enter. So we eventually are like, all right, whatever, we'll go through the drive-thru. We go through the drive-thru, and we're picking up an order for Pesto. And they're like, oh yeah, I have 2 orders. And we're like, okay, one of our orders wasn't going through. Can we just order here? And she's like, no, we're not taking orders right now. You're gonna have to come back around. And we're like, okay, but like, why would you not be able to take orders from the drive-thru, but like, you would be able to, like, they would be able to take orders from the drive-thru in like 2 minutes when we get back around? But then it took like 20 minutes of us just sitting in the car in the drive-thru before the person in front of us's food was ready. And then we get there after like 20 minutes and they immediately have our food ready. So our food was probably just sitting there for a while. But I think what happened is that there was just like literally 1 employee at this Taco Bell. And I have no idea why you would only station 1 employee at the Taco Bell. But I think there was legitimately 1 employee, and it was just such a strange experience. Just like the biggest thing in my mind is just like, why couldn't we go into the Taco Bell? There were people in there, but the doors were locked. What are you doing eating Taco Bell? Bro, Taco Bell is great. Also, I'm not in a hard place, but you know, I'm relatively wealthy compared to my friends, so that, like, you know, Taco Bell also is open late, which is good, but, like, you know, Taco Bell is cheap. I'm not particularly concerned about the price of Taco Bell, but, you know, I'm not the only one who was going there. But yeah, that was definitely an experience of all time. It was certainly strange. I have not ever had that happen before. The door was just locked. Why go into the slots? Gosh dang. Are you made of pumpkin? I am. What's up, Shadow Lord? How's it going? Today, one of my classmates got suspended for yelling F you and then the N word, even though he and the rest of my school are white, and afterward he said he meant to say snicker. I'm sure that that's true. That's got to be the worst excuse of all time. I meant to say Snickers bar. Like, I feel like your teacher would have to literally be like, they would have to literally be the most gullible person on the planet to fall for that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Chaz. Like nobody, that's not like a common phrase. It would be one thing if you like were like, "Are you hungry? Have a," and then like, I even feel like this would be very unlikely, but if you somehow in the context of like saying the Snickers slogan confused it with the N-word, that would be more believable, but even so, like nobody would make that mistake. What insane thing to try and lie about. I went to bathroom and some white dude was using the N-word willy-nilly. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but there are far too many people who are far too comfortable saying that word. Sometimes it just slips up. Happens to the best of us. I don't think you're the best of us if you I don't think you're the best of us if it slips out like that, bro. I don't think that happens to anyone who is the best, you know? Why can't I... Where are the mobs? What mobs are we talking about? Alright, there we go. Where are they? Oh, you're about to get rolled, loser. Okay, that guy should be dead, right? Sharp 5 plus fire aspect. Sharp 5 crit plus fire. Okay, yeah, we're good. I was gonna say, like, surely that guy dies, right? He did. Good. Why are there so many of you down here? I don't know how they get down here. Like, they're not... I don't think that this is a biome that they can spawn in. So, I think they're, like, jumping over the wall or something. Like zombies from the farm are making it over the wall. Which is not good. Maybe somehow zombies are escaping. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Okay. Let me make... I now have a bunch of gunpowder, which is good, and I have my sugarcane farm is up and running, so... should be good to go in that respect. I should have just, like... I mean, I don't have infinite fireworks at this point, but I should have next to infinite now that I have a gunpowder farm. The gunpowder farm is fairly slow, I will admit, but it should still do its job and get me... enough. It should probably get me enough stuff for it to not be a problem. Oh, gosh dang it. I was hoping he wouldn't do that. He did it. Man, why? I was like, why are you in that tiny little hole? But, of course. Now this isn't chunk loaded. I mean, it doesn't really need... I actually just realized I was trying to chunk load this, and the Ender Pearl wasn't even chunk loading it anyway, so it's not really a huge deal, but... These guys need to, like, get out of here. I'm assuming they're just falling. Wait, no, but they shouldn't be able to... The ground is lower than this, so I feel like they would despawn if they fell off the top. I don't know, though. Maybe they do. So, the maximum size that a pack spawning platform needs to be is 5 blocks out. or is 20 blocks out, I mean, but 5 blocks is usually enough as far as I'm concerned. I actually didn't know that it would like correctly redeem if you add other stuff after it. What's up, Paula? How's it going? You might have been here already. There's this visual glitch where a diamond sword will say, yeah, I actually have noticed that. Yeah, that's a thing now. I don't know why, but yeah, that's been a thing for, I want to say it might have even been a thing for like multiple updates at this point. I would redeem Mouse or Creeper, but I gotta save Pumkoins for Village Game 3. Yeah, assuming that I do it. I really want to do the wipeout. I really want to have like a wipeout course for villagers. I just feel like that would be so fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So then 5. But yeah. What's my daily routine? All right, so I wake up. I wake up every day at 4:30, and then I meditate for about an hour. I go to the gym for about 2 hours. I dunk my face in some Saratoga brand water with lemon, of course. It has to be ice water. Skeleton Jackie. What else? I take a dip in the pool, and you know, it takes me about 10 minutes to get into the water. Like once I dive, takes a few minutes for me to enter the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should start your days with Clash Royale. Oh, I typically start my days with losing a lot of money on the slot machines. I think that's a better way to start my day. More productive, you know. Sometimes I win though. I may lose now, but one of these days I'm gonna win. Trust me, chat. You'll you know, 99% of gamblers quit before they win big, so you gotta keep going. What if you're that 1%? Or what if you're that 99% who gives up? Slot machines based, you'll hit it big, bro. Thank you. Yeah. I also like to, part of my morning routine is also going on pay-to-win Minecraft servers and gambling there, because everyone knows that, you know, having lots of in-game currencies, one day, chat, it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth lots, trust. Dash is the most attractive person on the planet. Wow, thank you. That's so true. I agree. Except for Pesto. You can't forget about Pesto. She's probably number 1. I can be a close second, you know? Especially the faction servers that reset after 2 months anyway. Yeah, we love pay-to-win Minecraft servers. You guys, I mean, I've told you guys my pitch for the first ever exclusively pay-to-win Minecraft server, and I think it's a pretty great idea. The Gamble SMP is what it would be called. And basically, every time that you want to place a block or mine a block or hit someone, you're gonna have to do an in-app purchase or an in-game microtransaction. So like, you want to place down a block, you're gonna have to pay for that, and then it's going to spin a wheel and choose a random block for you. And I think that that's a really good idea. I think that everyone would have a lot of fun with that. So, you know, coming 2087. Gamble SMP. When's the next Hypixel stream? Not this Friday, but the Friday after that should be Hypixel, I think. I gotta go. I'm not that talkative, and my dad limits my time watching your stream. Dang, that sucks. See you later, Fanghe. Yeah, microtransactions. Thank you. I had a W day today. I went on a date today. Dang. How does... Bro, Ultrarock apparently has game or something. Ultrarock be going on a date, like... I mean, the last time he went on a date might have been, like, a month ago or something, but that's still, like, far more than I went on a date when I was in high school. Like, bro... Prior to Pesto, it had been like 4 years since I had a date. So, you know what? Kind of crazy. This was my first date in 3 months. Oh, okay. Still. Pesto was my first date in, you know, like 5 years or something. To be fair, I did give up. I gave up pretty hard at some point. I was just like, I'm just going to focus on myself. But still. Whee! Alright, let's hope that this pack spawning platform improves the rates a bit. Ooh, I just saw it jump up to 20. That's beautiful. Ooh, 32. Oh, it seems like it's working. Seems to me that pack spawning is working pretty well. If you ask me. Oh, we going up to 40 now? Okay, okay. Yeah, this is gonna be beautiful. We are so in, chat. We are so good. We're getting our, oh my gosh, we're at 50 now. Wow, that pack spawning platform did a lot. Are we sure that this platform did not make the platforms dark enough that they could spawn mobs? Because surely the pack spawning platform is not all that did that. I don't think that, I think that there's some sort of issue. Are we sure? Are we sure that nighttime doesn't have like a light level of 1 or something? Look at your memory usage. I'm looking at it. I'm like 90% sure once I move into my apartment, I'm gonna go on another like 4-year drought. Fair. Dude, that just seems crazy to me that boosted the rates as much as it did. It's not consistently staying at 70, unfortunately, but it got to 70 for a second. Interesting that it isn't like it spiked so hard and then it went back down to like 40, but still 40 is a lot better than like 20, which it was before. Oh my gosh, look at that. Why did it just spawn? It just spawned so many of them all of a sudden. That's so interesting. We're back up to max. It's so interesting that it's like ebbing and flowing. We should hopefully. I just realized I didn't record any of that, but I just built this pack spawning platform and it has boosted the rates by so much. And I'm sure we should have some zombie villagers happening soon, I hope. I think we should be seeing some zombie villagers soon enough. Hopefully. If all goes well. We should be seeing some zombie villagers. Guys, did my timer just not work? Nighttime has a light level of 1. Okay, so that's yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. It might have a really low light level. But mobs, yeah, and mobs. So I'm thinking like all of the outside blocks that are closest might have been like an actual light level of 1. So building the roof made it so that it works slightly, like, you know, you get more of the blocks are actually spawning and the pack spawning is helping. Come on, bro. Ow. I know zombie villagers are rare, so I can't expect too much. But I got a zombie villager like instantly, like really, really fast when I first started this farm, so I was hoping I would get more of them. But I think it'll be funny when Dash uploads the Pale Garden video and sometimes he's using a car or a pen mouse. Assuming that I do upload the video. How long have you been using that mouse? I don't know, man. Why did the timer not go off? That's what I'm annoyed. Zombie villager! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I need to go down there and kidnap him before he despawns. in case he doesn't put in case the pumpkin doesn't get put on his head. I'm trying to stay within range of him, because if you stay close enough to him, he shouldn't despawn. Where did he go? Is the question. And oh man, see some people are escaping and I don't like that. I need to improve that. Oh, he got a pumpkin on his head. That's sick. Why are you... Dang, why did I put... This seems dumb. Yes. Yes, good boy, good boy. Heck yeah, dude. Get in the boat. Yes, our first zombie villager. Let's go. Let's go, the farm. The farm is working. W farm. I have infinity on this, right? Okay, I do. Dude, look at how many mobs are spawning, too. It's amazing. I might have to, to keep up with the loot, I feel like I'm probably going to have to... Oh, yeah, look at that. I have to add a lot more hoppers to this so that I can actually keep up with all the loot that's getting produced. Do I have more iron? I do have more iron. Okay, let's make some more chests then. Use fresh animations. I am not really a huge fan of fresh animations, which I know is kind of weird considering I like actions and stuff a lot, but I just, for whatever reason, am not that big into fresh animations. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I get all the rails? Nope, I did not. Oh my gosh, there are a lot of you guys. Jeez. Like, this is what I'm saying. I need to build eventually, bro. I want to build like a crazy, it would be really cool to build like a crazy zombie villager farm. Like using like a shifting floor mob farm, and then if we could somehow speed up the rate that if we could somehow speed up the speed at which that that the zombies are sorted out, you could make it really good. I'm pretty sure that this lever is going to stop this hopper from taking in any items. So I don't know exactly what to do about that. Do I have cobblestone? I don't know. You were here when I started this farm? Cool. Like, I'm pretty sure that this hopper under here is now going to be locked. Yeah, like it's not taking in any items. Oh no, I have been, because I don't think the timer ever even started. I asked like a week ago about why the timer just doesn't start sometimes, and nobody responded to me. Fix the timer? I didn't make the timer. I can't fix it, bro. Let's see. Hold on. Did it ever start? I don't think that the timer at any point started. Okay, I used it for a bit over 10 minutes. I didn't actually give you that much free time. But yeah, the timer just never started. That's so annoying, though. Like, why do things not just work correctly, man? Somebody actually, I made a bug I made like a bug report about it, right? And basically, somebody went ahead and you know what they responded? They responded, wait, hold on, is this Big Brain? Does this... Oh. I think this is what we can do. Yeah. So somebody responded like, by the way, you can send your log of the bug like this, and then they didn't like try to help me with the problem. To be fair, I'm hoping the dude who actually made the program will be able to like, you know, see it, but maybe I should just ping him in the Discord and see if maybe he'll know. So I'm not gonna cure that zombie villager until a bit. Okay, another thing that I want to see about doing, I want to see, we might need to increase the height of these walls, because it kind of seems to me that there are currently no drowns here, right? So I want to see, how are the drowns getting there? Because if they're somehow getting out of the walls, you know, I don't want that. I don't want them to do that. So that's the next thing that we're going to try to see. Oh, it's still on mouse cam. Thank you. Oh, you know what I was just thinking that I can do while I'm up here waiting for zombie villagers? I should grab the pumpkins from my farm here. I should grab the pumpkins from my farm and start shearing them so that I can actually have more pumpkins to put into the system. Because right now the system does not recycle the pumpkins. I would like to eventually make it so that it recycles the pumpkins, but it currently does not recycle the pumpkins. Currently, we also have no drowns down here. We have one spider that made it onto the wall. Is there a way to make spiders not able to climb up walls? I feel like I remember like stairs or something. There is definitely something that spiders can't climb. I just don't recall exactly what it was. I feel like it was like stairs. I'm just trying to look around, see if I can find any zombie villages. Oh! 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 This farm is working fantastically. Why did hitting my start recording button not work? This farm is working so well. We got our second zombie villager. Let's see. I want to see. I'm not sure if every zombie villager will get a pumpkin put onto their head or not. I hope they do, but I'm not sure. Let's see. That zombie villager is making its way down here. If they do... No! I acted too slow. I think what I need to do is I might be able to put I could put the dispenser right there, and that will decrease the time a little bit from for how long it takes them to get it. Do you have any specific goals with this world? Yeah, I wanna repopulate. I started building a village over here, and I want to. Well, I built the walls. I want to build a whole village and then repopulate it with with villagers. That's been the goal like the whole time. Jonathan, Minecraft is throwing right now? Yeah. So that is one problem that the shifting floor design, if I eventually did that, would fix. A shifting floor mob farm gets the mobs down so fast that it could prevent that from happening. But, you know. Oh, you know what? I'm interested. Okay, now it seems to be able to keep up now. So, okay, so we're going to move... We're basically going to move all of these. We're going to move them to the actual hole. We're going to move them all to the hole. That way we can decrease the delay. We can decrease the delay a little bit. I think a witch is there and won't die. Well, the witch, eventually despawns. It does take a bit. I will admit that. It does. It's not perfect. I wish that it would I wish it would just die, but it just despawns eventually, so it's kind of like it's a fixable problem, you know? Okay, so I have enough of that to make some shears. I'm gonna put some of this stuff away. I'm actually probably gonna want to keep some stuff out. But I want to take all of these, right? And let's see, I'm curious. Is there any... Are there pumpkins in here? Okay, there are. So this is still working, but it's not like getting... I didn't know if I had enough hoppers there. I could obviously add like a comparator system to like stop the minecart until all of the items are out of it. But I'm a little lazy to do that, to be honest with you, so that's why I haven't. Oh, I need the dispensers. I need 4 of them, and then I need 8 observers. Perfect. I'm going to do... Okay, yeah, we're going to do... Oh. I don't need this stick in my inventory right now. We'll do... Boop, boop. Like so. Oop. I lost one, but that's fine. Okay, we now have that there. And we will split these into 4 stacks. Now we have 30 in there, and so that should be working now. I think that the drowns might just be spawning. I think the drowns literally are just spawning. I didn't think they could spawn in this biome, but it evidently looks like they can. Drink water. Dehydration is bad. I don't think anyone redeemed water, did they? Drink it, like, dehydration is bad, but nobody redeemed it, as far as I know. If anyone wants to redeem it, though, they can. I wouldn't mind some water. Gosh dang it, why would that not place facing the direction that I'm facing? Why would that place facing down? Like, am I crazy? Or is that stupid to place it anywhere but facing the block that I'm facing it into? Like, I didn't need to jump. I was just curious if it would work. Am I crazy? I feel like that seems dumb. You know what I need to do? I just realized. I should just add, like, a walkway. Add a walkway around here so that I can access all of them easily. And these are all lit, so they won't spawn any mobs on them. Water was redeemed? Was it? I didn't see it. Okay, my bad. Or I didn't hear it, I guess. I fixed the collection system on the new version. Oh, W. Any idea how to fix the witches? One thing that I've noticed is that the witches just kind of perpetually sit there. And, like, it's not a huge deal, but it definitely lowers the rates a little bit. Especially since they stop other mobs from going through the collection system. That's the main problem. It's like, if a witch gets in there, until it despawns, it stops other mobs from getting through. Oh, thank you for the raid. What's up, Lil Rise TV, is that... Sorry, I just really struggled on that name. Can you get powdered snow in this world? No, you cannot. At least as far as I know, you can't. You might be able to get it from a... There is maybe a way to get it from a, what's it called? you know, the frickin' underground trial chambers. They might spawn in those. I don't think they do, but if powder snow spawn... Oh, yes, wait, powder snow does spawn. Powder snow absolutely spawns. So, yes, I can get powder snow. I can get powder snow. I can completely get powder snow. Powder snow is actually very easy to get. I realized I don't have any, but I have been to multiple... Why are you in here? I've been to multiple different, I've been to multiple of the... You know what I just realized? Oh, I can't get Prismarine, can I? Is there any way to get Prismarine? Because I was just thinking if I eventually... Oh, I don't think I can get a Heart of the Sea either. But I was thinking if I got a Heart of the Sea, I could kill the Drowns using a conduit placed nearby. Like a cleverly placed conduit could kill the Drowns instead of having them die of magma. Or in addition to having them die of magma. And that would, in theory, probably make the whole farm go a little bit faster because they would just die and get out of the mob cap faster. Are the skeletons gonna put pumpkin? Is it gonna put pumpkins on the skeleton's head? Because that would actually be bad if it does. Because I think that some of the pumpkins would get burned every time, which would suck. But I'm kind of committed now. I already started building this, so if that does happen, it's probably not the hugest deal. I can just replenish the pumpkins once in a while. I drank battery acid last night. Oh. Sounds like a fun, like, what day was yesterday? Tuesday? Fun Tuesday night activity? Okay, so I'm gonna go up here, and while we are letting this guy run, I will, I'm gonna build out a little platform a bit further away. Oh, you know, I realize I shouldn't, ideally, the platform shouldn't even be above the spawning skirt. So I'm going to move it a couple blocks. So my platform is going to get moved by 2 blocks, or by like literally 1 block, but that's just so that I don't have any lost, you know, optimization. I want this to be as efficient as it can be, realistically at least. And then I can just build a little platform up here so that I can carve my pumpkins without them falling off. I think it's better than Monday just because it's after it. Tuesday makes me so mad. Really? Why? Are you going to make a 3rd Squid Game or a 3rd Village game? I might. As I have said, I am not making any promises, but I might. All right, there we go. So I'm basically just going to do this a bunch of times. Wait, actually, random thing. If I got a piston and just set it to crush the pumpkins, could I just hold down my mouse button? I think I could, right? I feel like that would work. Probably well. Let me just, I gotta add, I don't know how I ran out of blocks, but I did. Any other zombie villagers? Doesn't look like we have any other zombie villagers. Unfort. But it is what it is. If I got comparators and then do I have a piston? I can make a piston. I don't have a redstone dust. did I... What's happening? Okay, whatever. If I put this... Okay, this is the idea. I'm not sure if this will work. This guy isn't even facing the right direction. Gosh dang it, I can't place the block correctly. Jeez. Hold on. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna build this up top, and then we'll be good. That seems delightful. All right. Whee! Ah, fast right click. You foiled me again. God damn it. Just wasted all of my fireworks, which was kind of not a lot of them. Well then. Foiled again by fast right click. I have enough fire. Yeah, I can make more. It's fine. It's fine, chat. It's fine. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Paper. Fireworks. There we go. All right. Whee! Whee! Okay. So now I can build my little box for myself to stay in. Can I place that here? Okay. I'm just trying to reset the, make it so that, you know, I don't have any annoying, cringe, phantoms spawn in. Water time? What's up, Styrofoam? How's it going? Can I get banned for saying I am Steve? If you do it like a lot and are really annoying, yeah. More water? Okay. Let me just place that. Okay. Styrofoam has returned from his hiatus. Perhaps. Okay, so now we're going to go fast right click. And we're going to go... Oh, that's beautiful. And then I can watch down here while we do this. Beautiful. I just have to periodically add... I'm going to have to periodically put more of them into my hand. Wait, was that a zombie villager I just saw? Or was that a witch? I think that was a witch. I think that was the witch I saw. Oh, zombie villager. Wait, will it? Okay, I want to see if it will get the pumpkin put. How do you despawn two? You were half a second from having the pumpkin put on your head. What the heck? That's so annoying. That is so annoying. I'm not mad, chat. I'm not mad. You just fill your inventory with items. Oh, it actually seems like the auto restock is working on my hand. Seems like it's working fine. So it doesn't seem like I will have to. My thing just broke though. Oh, I'm not actually picking any of them up. Gosh dang it. Stupid pumpkin seeds. I don't want you guys. No offense to all my pumpkin seeds out there, but I don't need you. All my pumpkin seeds in chat, I'm sorry if I've offended you. You're not mad, you're annoyed. True. Definitely not mad, trust. So one thing that I'm considering doing is you can prevent, and I think this is actually probably a good idea. You can prevent mobs from despawning by making them take a tick of damage. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 1,000% sure about that, but if anyone knows a lot about technical Minecraft and is here and wants to confirm, I am pretty sure that I could put like a magma block right here and it would reset their despawn timer. And that way those zombie villagers would not despawn as fast. Oh, we got all our pumpkins. Oh, I actually didn't have enough stacks of... Alright, there we go. Let me turn off fast right click now. And let me, I'm gonna just throw all of these pumpkins into the ocean. And I'll put these pumpkin seeds down below and I'll compost them so I can use them for bone meal. I'm gonna load up all these. I'm gonna load up a bunch of my dispensers now. One, two, three, four. Oh, actually, I have more than 4 stacks, right? So we can add 1 stack to each, plus some more. Bam. And then we can add another stack. So it is getting, the skeletons are getting pumpkins, which obviously is not, like, it's not something I want, but it's not horrible either. It means that they won't despawn, which could be a good thing because it gives me higher actual resources from because they'll actually die. More of them will die instead of despawning. Oh, it also gets them out of the mob cap. Actually, no, that's fine. Because it gets them out of the mob cap, so it should be okay. As long as it doesn't cause too much of a bottleneck. It could cause a bottleneck with just, like, how fast the conversion happens. Not sure. There are so many of you, gosh dang. Like, why? There are so freaking many drowns. I need a trident. Oh, wait, tridents don't even do extra damage to drowns because it's Java edition. Oh, yeah, I just watched one of them spawn. Evidently, they're just spawning. Okay. One of the few things that I'm like, this is great. Like, that's, like, great about Bedrock is impaling. Actually, sorry, I don't know why I said few. There are a lot of great things. But, one of the best things, I should say. I think impaling is, if I had to choose, like, the best thing about Bedrock, impaling would definitely be on my list. Oh, stop hitting me. That's rude. Yeah, okay. Oh, we got another stack here. Nice. Ow. What even just hit me? Oh, you got a trident? You got a trident, little bro? Can you drop? No, no trident. Alright. Now we just AFK for a bit and hope that we get some more zombie villagers. Oh, wait, you know what? Hold on. I want to get the magma block thing set up. I do want to get the magma block thing set up. How did you get up here? The lid is on my water. I just tried to drink it. I already have magma blocks. That's so sick. All right, so then wait, this is a terrible idea. I should not take that out of my offhand when mobs might fall down on me. I just don't want I don't want the water to flow in there and cause a problem. I miss having beacons, man. I do so little damage. Like I used to like one-shot like everything, Now I have to hit, like, I hit, like, 3 times because I don't have strength anymore. You know, I used to have strength, like, all the time in my normal world, you know? Yeah, she's getting pretty hydrated this stream. True. I'm actually running out of water in my bottle. I'll have to go fill it pretty soon. Alright. Alright, this should... Those magma blocks should reset the despawn timer of these mobs, hopefully. Whee! You know what? Honestly, I don't even need this wall here. If I wonder how many zombie villagers I'd wind up with if I AFK'd here, like, overnight. That's like, my question. Are they not getting damaged somehow? The creepers just, like, didn't even take a tick of damage. Okay, the zombies are, though. That's good. The creeper's not taking a tick of damage is actually, like, fine. I'm actually, like, totally fine with that. This farm is working beautifully, though. Look at that. It actually might be working, like, too fast, if I'm fully honest. Like, you might need... Ideally, you might have more sorters than I do. I have 4, but you might need, like, 10. I'm gonna drink water at the same time as you. W. Super came in. Do you have any ideas on how to stop the zombie villagers from despawning? I think the magma should help, but I don't know if it won't necessarily, like, fix the problem. Because I don't think that as far as I know, I don't think every single zombie villager will get a pumpkin put onto its head. I'm not 100% sure if, I'm not 100% sure if that's how it works, but I don't think that all of them will have pumpkins put onto their heads. I wonder how many items I'm getting. I'm probably getting a substantial amount of, like, loot per hour. You know what I just thought of that would be a good... Oh, actually, this wouldn't work because it would be in the nether and you need water. I was just thinking what you could do is if you could sort all of the mobs in the nether, or... No, you know what you could really... You know what I could do? If I build another farm that is attempting... If I build another farm that like, we try to get more mobs per hour, right? What I could probably do is send them through the nether and then send them directly next to me. And directly next to me, we would sort them right next to me. And if we sorted them right next to me, none of them would despawn. If that makes sense. When I get my Hall of Fame plot, I'm gonna make you suffer. Oh, alright. Well, you know what? I'm glad people are looking forward to the Hall of Fame plot. The Hall of Fame is, like, underutilized, in my opinion, and it's kind of sad. Oh, there we go, finally. Yeah, I think realistically, you need, like, I should, if I could, it would be good to have more, like, you know, mob sorters than I have. Why is this guy just not moving? Like, go. Jeez. Because, like, yeah, some of them get overcrowded. That's for sure. It's a very neat design, though. Get powder snow for the witches. Yeah, my one thing, and let me know if you test this, then I could. The one thing that I wonder is, the thing that I'm wondering is they can drink healing potions. They might be able to just out-heal. Oh! Oh, that's a zombie villager. We're going. That's a zombie villager. Please tell me he didn't despawn. Please tell me that guy didn't despawn. Oh, there he is. Come with me. Come out. Wait, why are you down here? Get out. Can you... How do I move you? Yes. Come on. Yeah. I didn't actually make my boat yet, did I? Kind of stupid of me. Come here. Oh, you can just get into the boat with this guy if you want. Heck yeah, we got 2. Let's go. Huge W's. Huge W's in the chat. We got two new villagers to add to the village. That is a big fat W if you ask me. I'll send the new design on the Discord chat. Okay, word. Man, my bow is freaking destroyed. I need to get unbreaking on it. You know, this is a random thing, but I do not think that having mending and infinity on a bow is too overpowered. Call me crazy. I do not feel like that is a thing that I don't feel like that's like a necessary thing at all to not be able to do. If you ask me, completely pointless thing. Like, I don't know. Like I get the intention. I understand that the intention is like it would be too overpowered to have an infinite bow with infinite arrows, but in practicality, it stops nothing. You know? Like, you can just repair the bow a couple times. You eventually have to make another bow, but it's really not like a... I don't really feel like it contributes much to, like, good game balance, you know? I'm not... Tortoise Goldfish, what's wrong with you? It is on, like, lifesteal. I actually really don't think it would be. An infinity... The fact that you can have... Yeah, no, I mean... How often... Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think that lifesteal fights are going on so long that an Unbreaking 3 bow is going to break. Like maybe I'm tripping. Maybe they do go on for, you know, an hour of bow fight. But I don't think that anyone is fighting for so long that your bow is breaking. And that fact makes me think that that fact makes me think that it's kind of stupid. Infinity and Mending is really not that OP. Yeah, I agree. In my opinion, Infinity is better for early game, but Mending is better for the late game when you have an industrial scale chicken farm and multiple enchantments. I don't think that Mending... I think Infinity is better pretty much all the time. Because once you get late enough game... Like, I barely use my bow, to be fair. But once I get late enough game, I can just make a new bow. Like, that's the thing. All that not allowing them to be on the same bow does is make it so that you have to make a new bow once every, like, several months. Like, it's not often enough. If you ask me, it's not often enough for it to do anything, you know? Like, those two enchantments being on the same thing really, I don't think they do anything. Looked into laptops. Good one is like 1.5K to 3K, so I don't know what to do, but I'd feel bad since I'm gonna be traveling a good amount this summer. Yeah, laptops. You could probably learn to do like a proxy workflow And then, as far as I know, transcoding and proxies can make editing doable on, like, any computer. You'd probably do something like that. I don't know. Apple is so stupid they charge 500 extra for 1 terabyte. Just get an external drive then, I would think. Get like, I have, where is it? I don't know, somewhere around here. I have a 4 terabyte, really fast external drive that's, that was like, it was probably like $300, but like, you could probably get a fast 1 terabyte drive to put your footage on and just use it external. I also am not sure, like, I would do research into what's good for editing, because I'm not 100% sure if Apple is actually good for editing. I feel like I've just heard that. Like, I've never used an Apple computer, like, except for, like, in a high school class. Just go Windows? Yeah. Well, so that's what I'm saying. Apple is going to be more expensive, so you could definitely look into it and see. You know what I really want? I want cloud computing to be like a bigger thing. Cloud computing isn't like a huge thing, but I really want, and I really would love if cloud computing was like, if you could, like, cloud computing for editing would be super helpful. And there probably is some stuff like that. Oh, we got another one! Oh my gosh, this is so sick, and I don't have to go get that guy because he won't despawn because he has a helmet on. So this is amazing. This farm is working so well now. We've gotten 3 more zombie villagers, or 3 more villagers for the village. It's amazing. Did you know you can put Fire Aspect, Smite, and Bane of Arthropods on a mace? Not all at the same time, but I am aware that you can put them on there, if that's what you mean. Yeah, so not all of the zombie villagers will get a pumpkin put onto their head, but some of them do. And the ones that, like, if one does, then it's going to not despawn, and that's perfect. That's, like, amazing, you know? You know what is an interesting thought that you could probably do? Wow, that is a lot of mobs. What you could probably do to really make it so that no mobs despawn is you have, let's say you're worried that, like, let's say you want, like, a 100% conversion rate of, like, you know, zombie villager spawns to zombie villagers that you actually get, and you don't want any of them to despawn. You could probably get a snow golem to hit them. You could probably get a snow golem that periodically throws snowballs at them, resetting their despawn timer. Why are you carving your own kind? It's like shaving for us. Trust. Carving pumpkins is like the pumpkin equivalent of shaving. What a lovely farm. We're gonna have villagers soon. It's gonna be so sick. It's also like, do I spend 1,000 not to get kicked out of group chat because of my Pixel 3 chat bubbles? Yeah, I mean, that sucks. How much is a pixel though? Isn't a pixel also fairly expensive? Like, in my experience, or from what I've seen, like, Samsung phones are not even, like, if you get, like, a good Samsung phone at least, they're not even much cheaper, if any cheaper. A lot of them, like, there are phones that are cheaper. I don't know how much a pixel is, but is a pixel really, like, is a pixel all that much cheaper than an iPhone? No, I don't have Samsung. I know, but I'm saying, like, whoa, look at that. Oh, I didn't know pack spawning actually applies to spiders being invisible. Interesting. So, like, all 3 of those spiders are invisible. Huh, neat. This farm is so sick, dude. It's so nice to watch, too. Yes, I too shave off the flesh of my face down to the bone. Yeah, exactly. I'm a pumpkin, guys. You can't argue with me. You guys don't know. You don't know anything about being a pumpkin. At least I would assume. Oh, another villager. Okay. We got another one. Let's see, will he get the pumpkin put onto his head is the question. Oh, he did. Nice. So this guy is good. Oh, that's so awesome. We have 4 more villagers to get added to the village now. Oh, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Look at that guy down there. I'm so excited, chat. I'm so excited. Where did he go, actually? Oh, they both landed in the same spot. Interesting. What's so special about this section? I wouldn't think anything. Pixels are cheaper and better. Fair enough. But I want to switch to Apple. Apple? Yeah, I mean, I've been on Apple pretty much. I've been on Apple for phones my whole life. I am not an Apple shill with computers because, as far as I know, and so some people, and with the like M3 chip and stuff, I've heard is quite good, and you know the M series of chips are supposed to be good and actually like comparable to some good chips from Intel and AMD, but from what from even now, they're still not as good. Like the Apple chip, from what I can tell, from what I know, the Apple chip, like if you got the same priced Apple chip and the same priced AMD chip, you're gonna get a better AMD chip. But they're catching up, and so hopefully one day we will have... Oh, we got another one! Wait, I gotta go down there before he despawns. Because that one doesn't have a pumpkin on his head. Oh, I got just that one. That's so sick. Ow. Alright, awesome. We got another one. Dude, we're gonna have so many guys. It's gonna be amazing. Pause. I didn't say that. Don't clip that, chat. Don't clip that. Another... Wait, was that a nitwit? Oh, no. Wait, are there 2 nitwits? Are these both nitwits? Oh, my gosh. I did not even realize... But 2 of these guys are nitwits. That's so unfortunate. These guys have professions, though. Oh, I just realized that I currently have fast right-click on. I need to replace this. Gosh dang it. Can you get into this boat here for me? There we go. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, I need to make it so that they... Dang it. I was hoping that I wouldn't let the water flow to the point where it does that, but it's very hard not to be honest. I need to just have some in my inventory so I can really quickly replace it. There we go. So now we have that, and then this one is also whack. Oh, what am I doing? I'm actually being dumb. Okay. And then let's just put a torch. I think I have a... Where do I have the torches? I'm just putting torches everywhere. All right, cool. What do you think about vibrant visuals being a default setting? I think it's cool. I don't personally think that we like needed shaders to be added. If I were in charge of Mojang, okay? If I were in charge of Mojang, I would have said, I would probably say, like, add them to Bedrock, because Bedrock otherwise, since Bedrock doesn't have the modding, like, I don't think that you can mod shaders into the game, on Bedrock. So, like, add them to Bedrock. But on Java, I feel like people could just continue using mods, like we always kind of have. I don't, so I think that's kind of what I think about that. I think that I'm not saying they're a bad addition by any means. I'm just saying that, like, we didn't need them, and I would prefer Mojang spend their time on other things, like giving us new features, than adding shaders, you know? Is there a big difference from 14 to 16 inch because Apple is charging $1,000 for 2 inches? I would say I don't know, to be honest. What I know some people do, and I don't know. I'm trying to think. They have like offices in hotel buildings. You could potentially use like a hotel office and plug your laptop in to get a bigger monitor. I also was thinking some people just bring a monitor with them, but I don't know how. I don't know how reasonable that is, but are you like set on an Apple? Are you like set on Apple, granted? Because again, I'm not sure if an Apple laptop is actually worth it. I would definitely, what I would recommend is before you buy anything, try editing. Do you have a laptop right now? Because before you buy anything, if you have a laptop currently, try editing a short on it, but you're probably going to have, and see how it is. And then also try out a proxy workflow and see if with proxies, if you can like if you can edit reliably. Oh, we have another zombie villager. All right, let's see. Will this guy despawn? I pray he doesn't. Please don't despawn in the next, like, 2 seconds. Please get... You should take a tick of damage. Cool. Now, please get a pumpkin put onto your head. Okay, no pumpkin, so we gotta go down. It's kind of annoying how I have to do this manually. If the pumpkin doesn't get put on their head, I have to do it manually. Nice. Got our next one. We're getting so many of them here, dude. I might kill those nitwit villagers now that I think about it. There's not really any reason for me to have them around, is there? What are you building? So I built a mob farm. Oh my gosh, we got another one. I built a mob farm that sorts out zombie villagers from the rest. That's basically the idea. Please go down the hole and don't despawn. No, gosh dang it, no mob head. So annoying. I wish it was reliable. I wish it would just put a mob head on every one. It's very annoying that it doesn't. I hope that guy didn't despawn. Oh, there he is. Oh, I just isolated that guy. That's so sick. So, oh, wait, this guy... Oh, man, okay, so we have... This guy's a nitwit, right? Are we sure about that? Let me just look up. Nitwit zombie villager. Nitwit zombie villager. Yeah, that's... Okay, so... This is what a nitwit zombie villager looks like. Let me just double check. Yeah, this guy's a nitwit. Okay, you're dead. We don't need any... villagers who aren't going to participate In capitalism in our village. Sorry, pal. Is there another one? I feel like there was another one. This guy is a farmer. No, okay, it's just 2 of them. All right, so we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got 5. That's pretty good, if you ask me. Why do you want to sort it? Because villagers do not naturally spawn in this world, and this world is also permanently nighttime. So, since this world is permanently nighttime, there is no way villagers won't breed. So the only way to get villagers in this world is by getting them to naturally spawn in, and then I sort them from the rest of the mobs. That's unfortunately the only way to get villagers in this world. I have 2 right now, but I'm trying to get a bunch more. I want to make like a whole civilization in this world. How does it sort the mobs? So right here, you have the undead versus dead mob sorter. Undead mobs don't float, and dead mobs do. So these guys don't float, and they sink down to here. Then in here, there is basically a height tester. So skeletons are too tall, and they don't fit through this gap. Zombies are not, and they do fit through this gap. So you'll see in a second. This guy will fit right through that gap and move on to the final area. This final area is there is one of our villagers. This guy's a nitwit, so we can't give him a profession. I'm pretty sure. Maybe he's not. I can't remember. No, I think this guy can be given a profession. Wait, can he? What does a nitwit villager look like? Is this guy a nitwit? Oh, yeah, this guy is a nitwit, isn't he? What is this? How old is this article from? Nitwit. I'm trying to just find pictures of them. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, that guy is a nitwit. So this guy here is used to lure the zombies to the middle. So zombie villagers don't turn into drowns. So what happens is these guys turn into a drowned, and then it'll try to go to the zombie and then die to these magma blocks. You can see it happening right here. So that's basically how it works. Are you kind to villagers? I am not typically kind to villagers, but these guys are actually a lot of work to get in this world, so I might be kind to them. I don't know. Can I buy Dashbot 4's code? Like what runs him? I could not in good conscience sell that because I did not make the majority of it. If you're interested in making like a bot for your stream work the same as Dashbot, I'm not gonna like help you set it up, to be honest with you, but I could probably export all of the actions and stuff that Dashbot does, so you could just like copy paste it in. You would probably have to set some stuff up, but there's a substantial amount of stuff that would work. I could also just link you the StreamerBot Discord, and you could go from there. Kill the nitwits? I did already, don't worry. Well, the middle one actually has a purpose. This is the world's first nitwit that has a function. Oh my gosh. This guy actually participates in the society. Crazy, I know. How many do I get before I bring them back and start curing them? Should I get like, maybe once I get like 6, I'll start curing them, and then I will, and we'll bring them back to the village. I hate that these guys get up here. Oh, we got another one. Is this guy a nitwit? I'm not actually sure. I think that guy's a nitwit, right? It's kind of hard to tell based on the outfits. Zombie villager. Oh, here we go. Nitwit. Was that guy a nitwit? I don't even know. Oh, he despawned anyway. Well, I think he was a nitwit. I'm pretty sure that guy was a nitwit. I think I'm going to buy the laptop, but not sure if 16 gigabytes of memory is enough for editing. Since you're doing mostly shorts, it might be fine. It might be fine for you. What I think you're going to have to do is you're going to have to transcode the footage into a format that Premiere likes to work with more than Premiere doesn't really like to work with like MP4 or like H.264 codecs. So you're probably going to want to transcode it to like Apple ProRes or something. You can do like a I would think the proxy workflow will probably help, assuming you don't already do a proxy workflow. Do you have bad eyesight? I can clearly tell that that's a nitwit. I just don't look at nitwits that often. So I just don't know what they look like, you know? I just can't remember off the top of my head what a nitwit looks like, so. Like the problem for me is, the main thing is that the normal villager, like this is a normal villager, right? And then this guy's a nitwit. Those guys are not that different in outfit. These two outfits are not particularly far off. So that's why. It's like this guy is able to get a profession. He just doesn't have anything. He doesn't have a profession. So that's why it's confusing to me a little bit. Green and brown clothes are nitwit. Yeah. Just brown clothes is not a nitwit. Green and brown is a nitwit. I now know this. I just didn't really know it off the top of my head. Couldn't you use the other nitwit for iron farms? That's actually a good point. I already killed them though. I definitely could have used them for iron farms. I should have realized that. All right, well, now we know that I can actually keep nitwits. Because yeah, that's a good point. I could have used them for an iron farm. Because iron farms actually do work in this world, as far as I know. Pretty sure an iron farm will work in this world. If it was a daytime only world, it wouldn't. But or a traditional iron farm wouldn't. But since this is a nighttime only world, it should. Pretty sure. You schooled Dash. You did. You did. There's not a lot of things that I don't know about Minecraft, but evidently I did not know about what nitwits look like, so there we go. Now I know. Now I know more things about nitwits. One thing that I do know about nitwits that I really wish was a thing in Java is that when you zombify them on Bedrock and then cure them, they can take a profession on Bedrock. But on Java, they stay a nitwit. Are you going to give us Scandinavian folk? How many likes is the stream currently at? 65. If we can hit 100 likes, then I'll do Scandinavian folk for like a little bit at the end of the stream. What is the goal here? Aren't you going to travel or build something? The goal here is getting zombie villagers so that we can cure them and create a village. I have already done a bunch of traveling. The goal is basically just I need to get zombie villagers so that I can form a civilization. A parkour civilization, if you will. No, I'm kidding. I hate this guy so much. I hate these witches. They're so annoying. You know what I wonder? I was just thinking, what if I made, oh, there's another zombie villager here. Will he get, I don't think he's gonna get a pumpkin put on his head, so I think I need to go down. I was just thinking, what if I added a drop chute so that any of them, if they don't die to the lava, which would be exclusively the witches, they drop far enough that they despawn instantly. Or I could just, it would literally just get them out of the way. Yeah, I did reach 900k. Thank you, Gabe. Appreciate that. Make a new type of village before Minecraft. Yeah, that's kind of the goal. I'm making a pale garden village. I wonder how many, okay, where did that zombie villager go? I think I'm within the range that he shouldn't have despawned, unless he despawned while it is possible that he despawned while I was flying down. That would be unfortunate if he did, though. It looks like he did despawn. Dang. Oh man. All right, but on the bright side, I thought of a way to get the witches out of here. So we're going to do that. Let me just reload all of these while I'm up there. Might as well. I have a lot of boats in my inventory, I just realized. I need some signs, though, as well. I'm going to need some signs and some blocks. Hey, thank you for the $1, Ender PvP. Appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. All right, let's go. All right, so here's what we're going to do to get rid of these witches, right? We're going to have this water right here. It can be flowing. Oh, wait, can it? Is the lava, okay, now here's the question. Shucks. Whoa, wait. What if I put the sign? Oh, crap. Okay, what if I put the sign here, and then we grab a water bucket, and then we make it flowing? This is a question that we might be able to do. I have never seen a plan backfire that bad. That plan, like, fairly minorly backfired, so I don't know. It's kind of crazy that you've never seen a plan backfire, like, mildly. Yeah, I really would not say that plan backfired all that poorly. Wait. Aha, there we go, baby. Okay. So now we're going to go, we're going to place blocks like this, right? And then we will have... We'll have, now he's cooking. Thank you. Hopefully. Ready? We break this, and we place a sign there. And now, witches will go right here. And they're gonna go... Oop, Wrong block. They're gonna go and they're gonna drop into the water down here. How did that happen? I just got kicked off. What are you doing? Chicken jockey! I already have chickens in this world, so it's not particularly exciting. Oh, interesting. The baby also got kicked off. Huh. Like for Scandinavian folk. True, we gotta hit 100 likes if we want Scandinavian folk. I don't have enough glass for this. Is this pickaxe silk touch? Okay, so then we just need a 2-block drop, basically. We just need it to drop by 2 blocks so that the witches will be separated. Actually, we'll go with 3 blocks. We'll go with 3 blocks because that way, if you do 3 blocks, that way if a witch decides to jump a lot, it won't be annoying. I don't know of any way to kill them in this pit, but that's fine. But this should separate the witches out, and that will just make the whole farm run a lot faster. Like the stream now, redeem Dash's credit card. I would prefer to keep that to myself if that's okay, chat. You guys don't mind. I like having my credit card details be just for me, you know? See, there's a witch right here. So what we're gonna do then is we're going to... Gosh dang it. I can't actually place that there. Stinky witch is in my way. Ow, where did you come from? Why do I have so many boats in my inventory? I need to get rid of some of them. I have way too many boats. 100 likes for permanent stand-up folk. That is not at any point what I said. That's not even close to what I said. The forehead game is getting bigger. That would be... Actually, no. I was gonna say that'd be crazy if it was getting bigger, but that's just like how... That's like how receding hairlines work. You figured it out! Wow. This is exactly what you said. Stop gaslighting. Yeah, you're right. Oh, he's spinning. He's vibing. He's vibing in there. Okay. Okay. You kind of hit that, bro. I need to get water buckets. Water. Who's throwing? Stop that. Don't throw that at me. I don't like that. That's not very nice. Stop. Stop. Stop that. All right, so now they go to here, and then we go... Why is there another... Why are there... That's way too many drowns. Oh my god, that's a lot of drowns. What in the world? Why are there so many of them? How did that not despawn them either? I just flew so high up. That is the most drowns that I've ever seen in my life. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of drowns. Oh my goodness. This guy should not make it through. Oh, he made it through. I did not anticipate them making it through that. I thought they would die. You know what I could, you know what I can do? Oh! I forgot about you. I need to turn this farm off while I'm working on it. Let me just do that really quickly. Drowned is raiding with a party of 9,099. True. That was like my entire mob cap just as drowns. What I'm thinking, and I don't know if this will work. I think that it's gonna be a problem. I think realistically it will probably be a problem. But what I'm thinking I could maybe do is if I put another water bucket here, right? If I put another water bucket here, I could move this over by one. So that way the creeper will definitely die with 2 blocks of lava there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The timing had the potential to be good. It did. No, I mean, I thought the joke was funny. Assuming that you're still talking about the drowned thing. Okay, so this should work, I think. Methinks that this should work and get rid of drowns. Let me go over here and add it to this side as well. And the mobs will just push the witch out of the way, by the way. The mobs should push the witch out of the way into this flowing water here, because there's lava there, obviously. But the flowing water should, or the mobs should push the witch into the flowing water. So we're gonna go ahead and chat, my girlfriend is so... Pesto is so, like, in love with Yelena from like, Thunderbolts and Black Widow and all the stuff that she's in. She just texted me, I need a season 2 of Hawkeye. And I'm like, dude, season 2 of Hawkeye is, like, the show that I care about the least. Because season 1 of Hawkeye was so... It was so mid up until it was just downright bad at the end. The ending was just so bad that I do not need a season 2 of Hawkeye. I've been making a texture pack with the theme of Dash Pum 4. I am intrigued. Let's see what's in there. In general. What is that? Is this... What is that? Bro, I have no idea what that is. It's teriyaki chicken? How? That's it. I'm so lost. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I have no idea what that is. This is pretty fire. I genuinely, I do not know what this is. No, that's Alien Lucky? Is that's what you look like? Dude, I still, even if you tell me that's Alien Lucky, I don't know what that is. I still don't know what it is. That's so funny. I'm sorry, bro. I like the pumpkin textures. It's me holding teriyaki chicken as a sword. That's part of the, is that what his skin looks like? I take it that that's what his skin looks like or something. The sword is not me. Yes, okay, that is... Alright, I didn't know that. I didn't realize that's what his skin looks like. So that was very confusing. I don't want it to have a review. Okay. Let me just grab some water from here. Then we have, okay, then we're gonna go down by 1, 2, 3 blocks. And then we're gonna go bam, 1, 2, 3. Boop. And then like so. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Cool. That should work. I think I have probably most of them set up. I think I have 3 out of 4. I think there's one that I still need to add that little thing to. The modification. I actually did that one fast enough. Let's go. Most of them I have failed to do it to like click fast enough for it to not be a problem. One, two, three. Bam. Bam. Break that. Build up here. Oh, I made it out. Okay, cool. And then we do that, and then we go boop, and then we go like that. Okay, I can probably eventually add like powder snow or something to the bottom of there so that the mobs die. But let's go see how this addition works. Okay, so I forgot to record again because I'm a bad YouTuber. But basically we just added an addition to here. So the problem was the witches would get stuck here and they would keep the mobs from going down the hole. So now this water should take them into this hole here. And everything else will die to this lava, but the witches will just go into this hole and eventually despawn. So let's see. I'm going to turn on this machine. And this should make the farm a bit more efficient. Hopefully. It should. I would imagine it would. Let's go. Okay. We're seeing mobs go down. That creeper survived? What? How? Okay, well, whatever. If a creeper survives, that's not really a huge deal. I did not expect the creeper to be able to... I really did not expect the creeper to make it through that. It's in lava for so long. I guess it depends on if another mob pushes it through there. Oh, we got a zombie villager. The witch is out of the way, though. The witch is out of the way, letting that zombie villager go down. So it looks to me like it's working well. Where is that zombie villager at now is the question. It better not have despawned in the last, like, 10 seconds. Like, I dove down after it so fast. You better not be despawned. But it kind of looks like it did. I'm not seeing it anywhere. Man, that sucks. I think we lost him. So annoying that I can't put a pumpkin onto the head of every one of them. Like, I don't get that. Powder snow does not work. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I would think like wither rose maybe would be enough, but even so, it might not be just because it's like might not be enough damage. I would think realistically, if I want to get rid of them instantly, drop it to the point where it's no longer in my spawning sphere. I would think that would be the move. I turned this back on, right? Okay, I did. 19 more likes. W. Okay, see, that guy died. Good. Some of the creepers might make it through. I could add, to get more loot, I could add some hoppers there. And just, I could maybe just link it down to there. This farm is, like, kind of mesmerizing to watch, though. I really like watching it. Alright, so we got our witch. Our witch is making it in there, and he's out. Beautiful, beautiful. That's what we wanted. That's exactly what we wanted. What are you doing? We are farming, specifically, zombie villagers. So this farm basically works to, it sorts zombie villagers from all the other mobs. We're getting a lot of baby zombies. You know, so I didn't realize this until just now, or until today, but, since zombie villagers, since baby zombies, since pack spawning works on zombies, baby zombies also have pack spawning, so you can get a pack of, like, I think up to 5 baby zombies could spawn at a time. That'd be horrifying. The odds of that happening are pretty slim, but you could theoretically have, I think the max pack size is, it might be 4 actually, but still, 4 baby zombies spawning on you, Phil's worst nightmare. Like the stream, true. Us viewers are like farming. Yeah. As you should be. I shouldn't even have to play Scandinavian folk. You guys should just all like the stream anyway, but... You have to give me credit, don't you? It's fine, but please. I wasn't planning on not giving you credit. When are you ending? I am ending in, like, a couple of minutes. Yeah, I was at no point planning on not giving you credit, don't worry. After he plays Scandinavian folk, unlike... Nah, if the... Oh, we got another one. If the likes go down beneath 100, I'm ending the Scandinavian folk. I'm gonna stop playing. All right, we got our guy in here. He's not getting a pumpkin on his head, but it's fine. He goes down this one, so he should come down this tube. I think. He should not have despawned. Okay, I was gonna say. He shouldn't be able to despawn because I'm right here. Sick. We got our next guy. That's 6 of them. We got 6. We have 6 villagers now. Okay, we have 6 villagers. I think that's enough that I want to start bringing them home, back to the village. I think I have leads somewhere. I wish that I could craft them without slime balls. That would be so nice. I actually am not able to find my leads right now. I surely have leads though. You should make Scandinavian folk something you can buy with Pumkoins. I did think about that. I would have to make it a lot of points, though, because I would really not want to do that. I really do not want to have to listen to Scandinavian folk, like, all the time. It would be like 10,000 Pumkoins for Scandinavian folk or something. Do I not have leads? I mean, I can craft some, but I thought I had leads. I swear I've led boats before. But I guess I lost them or something? I don't know how I lost leads, but... I think I might need, like, 2 more leads so that I can get all of the boats at once. Whee! $40 other people. Do we still need 40 other people? Dang. Somebody said like 16. I thought somebody said it was like 16 or something. All right, so I'm gonna get this guy onto the water first. Okay, come on now, bro. You serious? You're really gonna make me? Oh my gosh! Stop. Just let me go up. Thank you. Thank you. All right, there we go. Ow! Stop that. This is so rude. You guys are so mean to me. I'm literally doing nothing. I'm actually being very nice to these villagers. Like, I'm turning them, I'm helping them, and they're so mean to me. They just hit me for no reason. So rude. Did I center this? Okay, that is centered. I'm bothered by how it isn't symmetrical. I'm just making it symmetrical. All right, boat. Can you guys come up here? There we go. All right, now we're gonna bring these. Oh, no. Please don't die. Okay, thank you. Yes. Oh, what are you doing here? Get out of here. Cringe. Cringe-aw guy. All right. Let me just lead this boat then, and lead this boat, and let's go. Yes! Yes, sir. Wait, do I only have 5 boats? I made 6 leads. I lost a lead somewhere. See, this is why I don't have any leads. I only have 5 boats. All right, we're going. We're almost there. We're almost there, my new villager friends. Almost there. And then I'm going to cure them. I do have enough golden apples to cure all of them. I just have to get them out of the boats because the two, like, if 2 of them, if the one problem is if 2 of them cure and they're too close to each other, or if one of them cures before the other one and they're both close to each other, then they will kill each other, and I don't want to waste a golden apple like that. Ow. 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 I also, every single one of my leads broke. Gosh dang it. So annoying. I just want to bring these guys home. Give me my leads back. I'm so poor. I miss being rich in Minecraft, man. I have nothing. I'm lacking, like, so many useful items. Like, where did my other lead go? I just had 5. You picked it up! Oh my gosh, I hate these guys. These guys are the worst. All right. Oh, we have another guy over here. He didn't give us apples, though. Yeah, oh, yes, that reminds me. The first order of business is we need to get an apple trader. Because they don't restock either, if you don't know. They don't restock. So we basically, pretty much the first thing that we need to do is we're going to cure all these guys. This guy is no longer useful to me. This guy won't take a profession for some reason. He just won't. I don't know why. But we're hopefully going to get, hopefully one of them will take a profession and be an apple trader, because those are the two things we need. They don't like to take professions though, because they are, because it's nighttime. So, but for some reason they do sometimes take professions. It's just like less reliable. So we basically just need to like get one that is willing to take a profession, and then we turn it into an apple trader, ideally. Oh, and the reason we need apples is so that we can cure more of them, because the one of the biggest things that I don't have a lot of is golden apples to cure them, and you can't get apples. So eventually, if I find a sapling, like an oak sapling, I could get apples, but give me my lead back and stop hitting me. Six more. W. Alright. Ow. They have such far reach. I'm so far away from them and they still hit me. Alright, let's go. Up the mountain, buddy. You got this. Yeah, good job, buddy. Proud of you. Nice. Good work. I don't actually have to keep them in a centralized area. I can literally just put them wherever. I'm gonna cure them in the boats, though. It's so annoying. My lead keeps landing right next to them, and I have to get hit like 5 times before I can get my lead. Oh, there's a lead. Okay, I have to take these guys first because they're on top. What? Just my lead just went flying. Oh, they're on the bubble column, isn't it? We have so many zombie villagers, chat. This is the largest village in Pale Garden history, probably. I don't think anyone else has gotten more villagers than me in a Pale Garden world. Although maybe someone has. I hope they haven't. I hope that I'm the first person to do this. You're making a pyramid scheme? Oh, let's go. Can I be... You gotta give me, like... I gotta be at the top of the pyramid is all I'm saying. Oh, juked. Nice. Oh, this guy's already a farmer, which means that he will already have a profession, so we won't have to, like, try and get him to take one. Do you have the new common cape? I do. Oh, wait. That actually gives me an idea. I didn't have time to make a short today. What if I make, like, literally a 15-second short that's like, there's a new cape coming to Minecraft. Here's how to get it. Launch Bedrock Edition. That's it. What if I just did that for the short? If I make it concise enough, it might actually get enough. It could have, like, enough, the shorter you make the short, the higher average view duration you need to get for the video to do well. But if it's like a 10-second short, it could have such a high view duration because like nobody's clicking off of a 10-second short, ideally, that maybe it would actually do well. Do it. I could literally make that in like less than half an hour. So that's actually kind of a good idea. Yeah. You know what? That's a good idea. I'll do that probably. Oh, you know what? Okay, so I have plenty of weakness potions and they're farmable, so it's fine. But I was thinking about putting them all in like the same, if I put them all in the same area, I could use like, you know, one splash potion for multiple. But Nike, didn't mean to do that. but I think that's not gonna happen. Or I don't feel like doing that, because then I would have to try and move them all while they're attacking me and stuff. I think I have the exact right amount of golden apples to get these guys to work. Also, geez, a lot of chickens. I just need to get some composters. Composters. There we go. Let me put these back, and then let me put those away. I have my composters. Okay, cool. Whee! All right. We are so ready, chat. We are so ready to have a village. It's gonna be amazing. Let's see, what are the odds this guy will just take this profession? Take profession. This guy's got no thoughts behind those eyes, bro. Alright, time to cure. 1. 2. Ow. 3. I don't know how that potion threw horrible accuracy. 4. 5. 6. And 7. That is all of my golden apples. Wonderful. Now we just wait. And this whole area should be pretty well lit up, so I don't think we should have any, or we shouldn't have many mobs that are spawning. I guess technically some can spawn like here, but one could spawn up there, I guess. Let's see, maybe I can put a torch somewhere that stops them. There we go. That stops some of the spawning. I wonder if he reads the chat. I do, sometimes. I mean, I certainly miss some chat messages, but that's just kind of the nature of streaming. Unless you have, like, one viewer. But I have at least 2. So I think... Yeah, I definitely have at least 2 viewers. So there's always a chance that I can miss something. This wall looks so good. I'm very pleased with how this wall came out. Yay, waiting. What great content. Yep. We love waiting. I don't even know what to do while I wait. Do I have a saddle? I can ride around on a horse. Whee! Did Dashbot just ask which mob was in the Nether update like there was only one? Oh, I guess it should say name one mob, but I'm pretty I made it so that if you it should say name one mob, but any of the mobs added in the Nether update are applicable, are like valid answers. Where's my saddle? I surely have a saddle, right? Oh, I have a million saddles. Okay. First time streamer responded to my stuff. Dang. Watch better streamers like me. Alright. Horsey. Whee! Now we can do this for the next 5 minutes while these zombie villagers cure. While waiting, you should do the short. That's like low-key big brain. Alright, hold on. I gotta turn down the gain on my mic, because I typically speak loud and I peak the mic, so. Alright, recording short time. I'm just gonna record the audio. I'm not even scripting this. A new A new cape just dropped. Here's how to get it. First, launch Bedrock Edition. That's it. Do I... A new cape is coming to Java and Bedrock Edition. Here's how to get it. First, launch Bedrock Edition, and first launch Bedrock Edition, and then you'll launch Bedrock Edition, and then you'll have the cape. First, launch Bedrock Edition. Now you have the cape. First, launch Bedrock Edition. And that's it. Now you have the cape. Should I add a line that's like, here's what it looks like? Nah, I think I'm fine. It's like 2 sentences. Also, wait, these guys are curing. Oh, wait. Hey, buddy. Mister. Oh, that guy took a profession too. That's so hype. Chat, we have 2 different profession guys. I need to go grab some emeralds so I can trade with them. What a great short. It's gonna be this is gonna be like a proper short. It's gonna be a real short, you know? It's like 2 sentences. But like, would you rather me stretch it out to, you know, would you rather me stretch it out to a minute just to say like, there's a new cape, here's how to get it. Like there's nothing to stretch. Please give me apples. Yes! We did it! We did it! We have 64 apples now, and that means I can cure 64 of you. Mwah! 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 I love you, Mr. Villager. You're so goated. Oh, yeah, baby. We did it. Everyone like the video. Oh my goodness. This is a great day to be alive, chat. It is a good day to be alive. I don't understand why this guy is actually... This guy is a nitwit, but not by profession. He doesn't even move. What's wrong with you? Oh my goodness. Incredible. Oh my goodness. We finally have apples. And we have villagers. What's the first villager I get? Do I go for a mending villager? Oh my, wait, chat, I just realized. They take professions so sparingly. They take professions like almost never. It's going to be so difficult to get a lectern villager with how slowly they take the professions. Yay! This is going to be so much fun. Do I have lecterns? Do I have books? I feel like I have books somewhere. So I can make a lectern. Let's see. I'm pretty sure they're going to take like a year to take a profession. So it's going to be kind of awful to try and get a lectern guy, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh my gosh, we finally have apples, chat. If you haven't been here the whole time, you don't necessarily understand how valuable apples are, but they're pretty valuable. 10 emeralds for mending? Dude, I literally don't care. I will do any amount for mending. Like, 64 emeralds for mending is honestly worth it, because you get that mending book one time, and then you never need it again. Oh! Wait. Is this guy just gonna... Oh my gosh, this guy's actually changing professions, like, quickly. He's not making me wait 10 minutes. That's incredible. That's so good. I love that. I thought that that guy over there just wouldn't take a profession at all. So this guy is being so nice to me. Aqua affinity for 1. Wow. Flame for 1. Because I cured them, they're pretty cheap too. We got 100 likes. All right, Scandinavian folk until the end of stream. Let's see. So chat, last time I played Scandinavian folk, the viewership dropped. Let's find out. Let's find out if it does again. Nobody leave when I start playing Scandinavian folk. Peak music. Wait, I didn't even check. Do I have 100 likes? We have 102. Oh, Pesto's here. Pesto is here. So you guys get like 1 second worth of Scandinavian folk. She is knocking on my door. Hi, Pesto. Hi. Sorry, I'm still streaming. Yeah. I'm sorry, the credits are rolling. Yeah. Well, you told me 5 minutes, so I thought I had, or you told me 10 minutes, and it's only been 5 minutes, so I thought I had a tiny bit more time. Okay. Bye, Pesto. Pesto reveal. She's been on stream before. She's currently wearing a shirt with my full address on it, and so I don't want her on stream. That's obviously a joke, but she is wearing a shirt that would reveal like where I live, so I don't want that. She just went to the bathroom. That's where she went. All right, chat. Credits are over. We will get mending next time, I guess. Oh, you know what I just realized? I have only, I think once the guy runs out of stock, we're done forever. So like, I'm pretty sure he can't restock. So once the guy runs out of mending books, like you're done, you know? So anyways, chat, I do have to end the stream for tonight, but we got so much done today. This is amazing. We have librarian villagers. We're gonna be so, we're literally goated. We're ready to, like, this is the turning point in the world. This world is now epic and poggers. Why are you still not moving? Okay, there we go. Thank you. He was not moving at all. 3 more updates and you will get mending, I'm telling. Alright, bet. Let's see. 1. 2. Nope. You're wrong. Today is May 7th. 5/7/2025, Pale Garden. See you guys later, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. Bye, guys. Have a good night. Bye, everyone. See you guys. Peace out. Goodbye. Bye, everyone. Bye, guys. See you guys.